All right, guys, so we're herping in, well, the foothills of the Cascades Mountains near the Willamette Valley in Oregon. We are basically just gonna flip these logs and see what we can find. Salamanders, lizards, snakes. Let's get to it. Whoa, an Ensatina! Whoa, they're slippery. Sick. Oh my gosh, I haven't found one of these in like a year. Super awesome. How I know it's an Ensatina is because like its head is so big, it has like the split lip. It has like the fat tail, not as fat as usual, with like the grooves, and also look, check out those like vibrant armpits. Just super distinguished from other salamanders. All right, well, gonna take some pictures of him and see if we find another one. Under your log. Bye bye. Go. Another little Ensatina. This one is in better condition than the other one. He's super cute, just a baby, and I'm pretty excited because I haven't found that many this year. And so yeah, super cool. And push this log in and say bye. See ya. Wait, you're supposed to go under your log. Like that. Yeah, that's right. We just found this, and we're not quite sure what kind it is yet, but I'm pretty set on it being a clouded salamander, because you see those like little dots and the shape of its head. And we found another one that was just bigger in an earlier video. I think this one's a tiny baby, and it looked just like this, but just scaled up, and it had a longer tail.
Remember the toes?
So, yeah, also the toes. Oh, yeah, it's 100%. Yep, this is a clouded.
It has those little half toes?
Yeah, it has the half toes, see? Oh, yeah. Yeah, second ever clouded salamander. Look at that little Ensatina right there. Oh my god, and a tiny baby. Oh my god. Oh my freaking, oh my
Goodness,
gosh. Wow. That is so cute. That's literally the smallest salamander I've ever seen. That's adorable. This must be his mom.
I wonder.
Oh my gosh. So this is like the fourth one this year. And then, of course, it had to come with like a tiny baby. That's the smallest. It's tiny. That is insane.
Adorable. Oh, look at it.
Oh my gosh. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Not gonna lie. Cutest thing. Oh my gosh. It's also pretty sticky. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Don't trample your baby. All right, we're gonna say let go this grown-up one, and oh my god, oh no, did it fall?
Look how its legs are as skinny as threads, as hairs.
This is so insane. I've never seen a salamander this small before. We're gonna say one last goodbye to both of them. This is by far the most adorable thing ever. And regular Ensatinas are super cute also. Awesome. That is just so insane. It's so cute. I'm so happy. Yeah. Pause it.
Going?
Gotta say bye to this tiny little dude.
Hi, tiny dude.
That is by far the smallest salamander I've ever seen. Like, and that's only like the 7th Ensatina. Oh my gosh, there was just 2 Ensatinas under this log. And
Okay, let's check out these two.
These are 2 cuties, not as small as the last one. All right, so like Ensatinas only have one species for Ensatina, but they have like a ton of subspecies. And these are Oregon Ensatinas because we're in Oregon, but there are other Ensatinas in Oregon besides Oregon Ensatinas. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's go, double flip. Well, we'll see them later. Oh, we found pretty awesome. Just found a little baby redback. Whew. Not as small as the tiny Ensatina we just found, but it's pretty tiny and pretty awesome. So yeah, super sick, tiny little redback, and I'm gonna see him later. Bye, little dude. Wrong way. Quick makeup picture. Get out of here. I just found a bigger golden western redback. This is a super pretty one. The reason I can tell it's a western red-backed salamander is because the stripe goes all the way from the head down to the tail, the very tip of the tail. That's how I can tell. Yeah, super pretty individual. We'll see him later. Let's go. Another one. It's 2 in one day. Mom. Another western redback. Salamander. It's like goldish, not quite as gold as the last one. Yeah, pretty awesome. Let's see him later. Bye, little dude. All right, we had a great day. So we found like a bunch of Ensatina, like 4 to 5. We found a bunch of western redbacks, like 3 to 4. And we found a clouded salamander. Those were all super sick and awesome, and super hyped about that little baby one. That was insane. It was so cute. And yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.